kupiga kura na kulinda kura. That's the case we are seeing. I think if anything, for anything to happen in this nation, there has to be a price that has to be paid, and that has unfortunately has to be paid by we, the people of Kenya. The other day we saw ordinary citizens being attacked when they're just minding their own business on a busy Saturday morning, and getting attacked by goons. And the people of Kenya are asking themselves, must we do everything? Must we be the ones to ensure that there's law and order? We have armed forces that are required, and we pay them to do that. We have institutions and bodies that should ensure that those things don't happen. But now what we have come to see is that if we do not call them out ourselves, like what we saw in Olkalao, a very bold move, stopping police vehicles and checking police vehicles for ballot papers, it is going to take us a lot of initiative as a citizenry to ensure that these things happen. I think it's like we are back to 1963, just after gaining independence and rebuilding the nation, because now the citizen is tasked with so much responsibility. The citizen is the one to vote. The citizen is the one that is supposed to decide what kind of person they're going to vote for. They campaign for that person, and they ensure that vote is secure, and they also ensure that public officers don't come to campaign. Now that means that there should be boycotting of meetings, like what Gachagua was trying to do yesterday. I mean, if it were not for the consistent interviews that the press conferences that he kept on doing, because there was nobody to check for the mwananchi. He had to keep doing that. And even a big applause to the media for ensuring that we had consistent airtime on what was happening real time on the ground. Even the media now has to play a very huge role in that. If you're gagged, then you have to go on the streets, because William Ruto is in our WhatsApp group together with Samia Suluhu and Museveni, and he's seeing what they are doing, and he thinks that he can do the same thing here in Kenya. And I think that he needs to leave that WhatsApp group very quickly, because
are we speaking imagery here, or are you talking about an actual WhatsApp group?
I'm sure there's an East African WhatsApp group, President's WhatsApp group, where they exchange conversations and update each other on meetings and so what and so not. But he needs to get his mind out of thinking that that mentality of East Africa, where you are armed to the tooth, you don't care what the citizen thinks, you want to gag the media, like what happened in Uganda is going to happen right here, right now, because they're in the same WhatsApp group and they keep telling each other. And we saw Madam Samia Suluhu advising William Ruto, wapige huko ni wapige huku. I mean, it's very nonsensical what we are seeing in 2026, where William Ruto now is being made to think that he can do exactly that to the people of Kenya, and I think that's going to be a very different story, and he needs to get his mind off that East African kind of politics.
Well, I'm still trying